Girl, I'm telling you, I'm making mistakes, but I'm learning. Wait, saying it. Okay, what I'm gonna do? Like I said, I'm gonna. What the hell is going on with my damn life? I be damn. Anyway, I'm going to heat up my coffee, and I'm gonna put on our morning sun, and I'm back at 4 o'clock in the morning, guys. But what happened? I had to take a time off. Really was like really it was like 5 weeks. I took time off because I had to reload. My brain was into overload. I'm dealing with a lot with personal things in my life, but I did not take it out on YouTube. I just came and go, say a little thing for people to know that I'm still here. But I really ain't come on my screen because that I was not ready. I got it's a lot that I'm dealing with, learning this computer and doing stuff in my personal life. So anyway, let me heat up, play our song, heat up my coffee, and I'm gonna tell you about this abuse thing because I know you guys heard about it, and you know about it. But see, I'm the first. I am a living proof of abuse. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you, it's not funny, and it's supposed to be a lesson to learn. But I want you to think about this here. When we are in high school, I would say about like in the 11th or 12th grade, we have our really like we call ourselves with our first boyfriend. From then, your late teen, all the way up to when you get about 38, 39. I know damn well at 40, you not still getting your ass beat. Now, between the late teenage years, from I say like 11th grade and 12th grade when we really call ourselves got a boyfriend. That's when it starts. You gonna fight all in your 20s. In your 30s, you gonna start hitting back, or you gonna get out the relationship. But that don't still mean that it's over. So let me play our song. I'm gonna tell y'all some shit that we can learn. Okay, I told you I've been there. I felt that I've been there. Then I'm gonna tell you how I resolve it. Because if you want to know anything about me, Dovey, they don't dox me. Look at my criminal record. And it all the time they identify with a man. Hold on a second. Hold on one second. Let me get this little song together here, y'all. So goddamn it, I'm mad this morning. I'm gonna show you something. My mom, she didn't teach us nothing about no like relationship hitting back. She didn't teach us that. Uh-uh. God damn it, we taught ourselves to hit back. Okay, here we go. Wow, that's all right. Mhm. Oh, okay, now hold on a second. Okay, yeah. You know me. I do my videos. Is anybody in the room or not? They when they wake up, that's when they that's when they look at my videos, but I still got to keep going. Um, if you're a YouTuber that comes on, a subscriber, a content creator, when we deal in fact with this here word abuse, all of us are grown here. We know what it's about. Okay. If you between the age in 11th grade, 11th grade is when I say, well, we call ourselves got a boyfriend because we can go to prom or grand night, okay? And usually be the 12th grader that take us. Okay, still coming up. Y'all, you know I am. I ain't got nothing to sit this doggone thing up on. That's how well when I ordered it from Wish, it was on a pole. Come on, somebody. It was on one of them sticks. But come to find out it didn't come with see, that's how they set shit up for con people that for me to fall into the trap and every damn time Wish get my old raggedy ass. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you something. When it coming down, ladies, with our life, health and strength, we got a lot of us in prison that is hitting back for the first time. The first time is the last time for the rest of your life. Okay? It's up to you to be able to think and make a decision right then. Okay? We have some mean black men out there. Not all of them. And then we also too have some terrible women's out there, especially a wife. You got situation that you got two partners. Let me tell you about this story about a partner. I was talking to a girl. I've been knowing them long with me all all our life, school friends, all our life. So what? When she was coming up in school age, she looked like she was gonna be dipping and dapping, but it's okay. But she still went to prom and grand night with a guy. But anyway, she fell in love with was you know how it is, our best friend. Anyway, it was a female. It was great. Both of them beautiful girls. They tussle and got into fight quite often. Remember now, these are two ladies. I said to her, "Why you don't hit back?" She said that I can't. I said, "As a woman?" She said that. I said, "You find a girl, woman. You know what we did in school." That's what I said. She said, "D, you guys know my name is D too." She said, "D is different. It's not like that." And in her in her eyes, in my mind, the way how that she said it, it was telling me something like this here. She's a man. You don't you can't beat no man. Some kind of way that it was in my mind. She didn't say that. Only thing that she said, Dee Dee is different. She said, I can't. And here we fight all the time in school, walking home from school. Got suspended and everything. Me and her had no fight. She told me that she cannot hit her girlfriend. She can't hit her back. She told me that it was different. Boy, I don't know how long I put that coffee in the microwave, but it's hotter than an old whore in heat. But anyway, we're gonna move forward. What's that line for? Anyway, she had told me that she couldn't hit her back. She told me it was different. So I say, okay, okay, Dory, shut your mouth. You don't understand this type of life, and it ain't meant for you to understand. Just respect her. Okay. When you that's dealing fact with my friend that she's on the gay side, right? Now, if you between the age of I would say 16 or 17, that's when we started. If we on abortion because we in high school, and you all the way up to 38, 39. I didn't say 40, 38, 39, and you still getting your behind beat. You right. You enjoy it. Even though that you may have changed boyfriend and the history repeat itself, you enjoy it. You got a low self-esteem that nobody don't love you and this is the way how it is. No, no, baby, they ain't the way how it is. They ain't the way how it is. Because that you probably saw that growing up and then mommy and daddy is still together. No. Yes, they did fight when we was little. But look at them now. They are in their old age. Do you see them around there throwing chairs and pots? No, you don't. But believe me, we not looking at their age. But yeah, before they got it, when by the time they hit their 40s, 39, they stop that mess out. Nobody ain't hitting nobody at that age. You allowed to hit me and break a bone. That's it. I never be right again. So I'm just telling you that if you are in your late 30s, after 35, 30, and you still getting your behind beat, you think so that's love. No. Mm-mm. No, it's not. It's not love. It's love for you to stay and I work and give you everything that you want. This and that, but I'm still gonna beat you behind. That's not love. Mm-mm. You don't supposed to hurt nothing that you love. That's either in the mind, even physical. If you love me, you won't hurt me. You seen how your mama was crying. You seen how your mom had blood coming out her mouth. And then she go to the hospital, get all taped up, all sewed up. She come back home, daddy there, daddy may go and buy a flower or whatever the case may be. Put yourself in that situation that your husband may do the same thing. That's the same pattern because there's sometimes that we take on situation that we was brought up with. Mhm. I feel that the only thing that we should have take up what we brought up with is manners. Everything that you know and you have saw in your life, you don't have to repeat it and do it. Some things I don't want to experience in life. It scared the hell out of me. I have before I met my husband in my teenage years, 16 years old. I met a guy. I was on a cheerleader team. I was old fast ass with the little short skirt on, and I had a boyfriend that had a motorcycle. Oh, he taught me how to ride the motorcycle. This, that, another. One day, and then and then after he had the motorcycle, then he went and got a car. Let me tell you what he did. Me and him, we a few months in the relationship. This guy here was the most easy, easy guy. But behind, I didn't know that he was violent because I don't. He oh yeah, he was also too. I was 16. He was 22. So in a way, I ain't supposed to be coding have a boyfriend until I get 18. But you know how it is. Don't come around the house. My mama will see you and all this kind of stuff. Then I get in trouble and this, that, and other. So okay, that's how it was with me. And then when I get to school, he come on his motorcycle. He come and treat me and bring me lunch. And I was special because I ain't had to eat in the cafeteria that old nasty ass food in there. I just ate McDonald's, Burger King, what he had brought me. I was so special. Okay. He also did went to the store and he bought me some clothes, bought me an outfit. Mhm. He also too was giving me money. And then back then, $20 was a lot of money. Hmm. My mama used to ask me where I get this here outfit from, where I get that from. I tell her that my friend Pam, Susie, Priscilla is their outfit. And see, my mama know them because they came over to the house. My mama know them. So that's what I told her that that's where, but all why that the guy had bought the clothes. I tell you what, one day we was going on my mama house and I was just going off him because that he was doing like dumb stuff, you know. I tell you, my mama house from where we was at was not even 5 minutes away. This what showed you that he don't have no respect for me and he did not care. That guy was driving his car. Mama house was less than 5 minutes away. That guy took his hand and back slapped me this way. It was like two times that I think 2 or 3 times that he had hit me real hard, unexpectedly. We was going over my mama house. This is it. He know my mama is known by being a bad mama. That means protecting her kids, and it wasn't nothing for her to pull out her pow pow. Mm-mm-mm. It wasn't nothing. She don't pull that out on us as kids, her own kids. So it ain't nothing for her to put. She traveled with it because of the type of job that she had. But it ain't that she was trigger happy, but she never had to pull it because that she did enough damage with her mouth. Okay, but she always had that little pow pow, either in the glove compartment. Don't touch that purse. And that's how she operates, mom. That guy, my mom was less than 5 minutes from the house. Me and my sister had them got an apartment together. My mom, me, we were less than 5 minutes from the house. Walking distance and everything. We walked that all the time. He hit me and he just hit me. I don't know, it was 2 or 3 times, but he did. He did how much respect that he didn't have for me or my mama. And I jumped out the car when I got in my mama's yard and I told her what he did. Mama went and got a little towel out and told him that he don't put this hand on me. Don't put it, and then she was shooting and killing and all that kind of stuff here. He said I mean, it was terrible. Anyway, and my mama told him, don't come there. Don't come there. So that my the apartment that me and my sister had, even though it was our apartment, but mama was a big gooner because we are young in our first apartment, just leave home. My sister is very older than me. So basically I came to the party and to be with my sister, because she got an apartment, one bedroom apartment. So we put twin beds in there. So for the longest, the guy could not come to the apartment because my mama ruled it. It couldn't, the apartment was, I think the apartment was in my mom's name. But anyway, whatever, me and my sister was living there. So this is what happened. Um, my sister, we moved on forward. Okay, I become pregnant. I'm living with my sister. Few months, but in the same year, few months later, my sister come up pregnant. I think my sister come up pregnant like about 5 or 6 months later. But anyway, it's okay. It's good. We got our own place. It's no problem. Mama didn't have no problem with, it's okay. We happy. Oh, we happy because we got a baby coming in the family. Okay. The baby, he had, I thought mama ran him off. So behind, I talked to my sister because my sister was mad. So anyway, my sister my sister let not sneak, let him come over there. But when my mama come over there to sit and visit, we tell him to go. Okay, no problem. Okay, he had started it back. He took me around somewhere at a park. It was dark, and he said something about he don't like what I have said. What are you talking about? Anyway, this guy had no got some. You remember now he did it the first time. Waited months later, he did it again. Okay, it wasn't nothing for him just to hit me. But see, I know that he ain't supposed to be over to the apartment. So I told my sister. My sister got with him real bad. The bottom line is that my mom wouldn't see I wouldn't leave him alone, and she basically like throw up her hand. When he did that, he had came on the little piece of job that I had and jumped and beat me up. For what reason, I don't know. It just say it. So later on down the street, down the road, people were saying, "Oh, you better watch out." I'm not gonna say the guy name. You better watch out for him. When he started drinking, he get violent. I didn't know he was drinking. That he was a drinker. Remember, now he older than me. So anyway, he was a drinker, and then he was on drugs. I didn't know any of this here. That boy, I'm pregnant. That boy kicked me in my back. I be coming to the apartment, and we had a big tree right there in front of the apartment door, right? Big nice tree that we come out and we set out on the porch. That's how we did it back in the days. We still do it, but we all in better places. But it's still okay. That's still home. Oh, wait a minute, hold on a second. I didn't see this come up. Let's see who it is coming in here this time. Hey, darling. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it is. I had took 5 weeks off. I had to get it together. You know, my mind and everything was in overload. So I'm back. I came back yesterday, and this morning I'm like getting everything going back in the computer. Hit a couple switches and turn a lot of things off. But now I'm back. I want you to listen to this story. This is my story. This is my truth. You can't tell me that something sounds uh fishy. You wasn't there. It doesn't mean it doesn't care. It doesn't care that y'all me the people don't believe it. It's my story. It ain't for you to believe, it's for you to listen because I'm telling you the life that I live. And what I am getting into now, I can call that. I'm talking about this came on down to what her name, Kimmy, what I call her, Pretty Kimmy, whatever hell. Uh, but coming down to her life and how people are judging her that she is lying. I heard the story. It don't, some of it don't blend together, but it's not for me to say that it for it to come out my mouth because again, that is her truth, how she see it, or how she was there, how it happened to her. So it doesn't matter way how that we feel that it don't sound right. But anyway, it's a story, and I give all respect to her. That guy beat me. That guy kicked me in my back. Then I went and I had the baby. All of us cousins and stuff, all of us had a baby round about there, but only different. I was the youngest one. This boy, man, or whatever, I was in the bedroom with a new baby. So my sister got to watch me because my sister got to help me out with the baby. So I was in the room with the new baby and my sister. We were laying across the bed, sitting across the bed, and he was sitting on the bed with me. So other words, I got the baby in my hand. He kept on hitting me in my back. Boom, but my sister did not see him. But he just kept doing, I mean, just from out of nowhere, just hit me in my back. Here I am, got this new baby in my hand on a pillow, and he hit me in my back for no reason. I looked over my sister and I gave the baby over to my sister. And that's when I start fighting back. I popped him in his eye real bad because in school I fight a lot. But what happened is that with that him being a man, my strength and my mind had don't got soft. When I hit him in his eye, I was through. This boy here, now I was through with him. This boy here in front of the house, like I said, he had a tree, right? This boy got up in the tree. I'm coming home from work. He was up in the tree. He jumped on my head. He hang up in the tree to see if any guys coming on my house. And he'll jump on their head, and he did. I saw seeing the guy. He did, but the tree so big. I didn't never know he was in the tree. He jumped out the tree. I mean, this guy here was so violent. I took a notion. Now I don't got big now. I take a notion and I move. I said that it was plenty police records on him. He have we had this a big busy highway. It's like the interstate, but you know how it is. It's in the city. He drugged me and pulled me all across that road. The neighbors had to come in there and tell my cousin, my sister, that he don't got me. He dragging me across the highway. He dragged me across the highway for me and take me around a garbage can dumpster at a gas station, and he beat me until I say yes, I will take him back. And right then when I went to work, because you know I got my driver's license and we got a car, Toyota. Right then when I went to work, I had, the guy that I was talking to, he know a lot about this other city, and I don't know because again, he was an older guy. Somehow or another, I think because that I didn't have no father around me, I think that's why I was attracted to older men. So anyway, he showed me this here place. I got my baby, and me. Other the bottom line is this town is too small for me and him both to live in it. I moved. He found me there. Now you really is stalking me. He found me at my place. Me and my child were living in a room. It was a big place, but I was protected by these old guys, the old guys that sent out there, I would say like the lobby area. And then when I go and take a shower, they would watch the baby for me. And one time I had went to work, so the baby is walking a little bit, this, that, another. They kept the baby because they old, you know how I would say they old drunk men. But anyway, they good. They had protected me. They protected me until I got my first income tax check, and then me and my son we moved in a bigger, a real. We moved into an apartment, and that's what we stayed. We stayed there into that apartment until I bought our first house. That's what we did. The guy had found me. I wasn't leaving the city that I was in because I left the city that I only knew and I was raised and went to school and everything. I had don't left there because I said that this city is too small for the both of us to live in. Somebody's gonna get hurt. And I had don't determine it wasn't gonna be me because I had my baby. The bottom line is the police them put all the reports together, everything together, and gave him 13 years in prison. 13 years. Because that now I know that he a stalker. I know that he would run me off the road in my little car against the car that he had. I know he would jump out the tree. I know he would show up to my job. This guy showed up to my job. Did let me tell you what he did. Did you know he went and applied for the job and they gave him the job right there, right beside me for me to train him. That's how dangerous. The same shift that I come in, they gave it to him. He applied for a job where I was working at and got the job to be close to me because that he loved me. And you not going when they say that word, I love you, and you ain't gonna have nobody else. And what did he say? It won't be me. And somebody, it won't be nobody. Those words there, that's when those words really came out. I had heard it. When they say those words there, you better believe it. They mean what they say. If I can, that was the word. If I can't have you, nobody can. They mean that. They mean it. That's how bad that guy had don't walk around. He drugged me across the highway, and the newborn baby was in the house in the swing all by himself. Nobody didn't know I was gone. That lady heard the baby. That lady next door, she heard the baby crying. The front door was open. She just walked down there. It was nobody in the house with the baby. The baby was left there in the swing. Then the baby was hollering so much, he got sick and tired of it. He went and got one of them, those switch back in those switch that they have that woo 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 woo. He beat the baby was even though okay, the baby was 3 months old. He took a switch and he beat that baby ass to shut up. Don't forget now, he beats me too. He got so tired. Uh, I guess I'm just gonna say it. I guess so from beating me with his hand, he went, got a board, got a water hose and a extension cord. He beat me with that. He bring it. You gonna have me. You gonna have me, Dobie. My mama had backed off because that she was telling me leave him alone, this, that, and another. And he know that I was sneaking and see him, and that's is what would happen. But when I had moved, I had to move. The town that we was living in, y'all, in my mind, it was too small for the both of us to be in here. So somebody got to go for somebody to get hurt. Anyway, he went to went to prison for 13 years. But back then they were saying that you do that they had said that you have to do half of your time and then you back out. He come back out. The rules were for him to stay away from me. Now me and my baby, we don't move. I don't bought a house, a 3 bedroom house. I don't know what happened, but anyway, he had found me in that new city, somehow or another with my house. Cause I know everybody in the other city, and of course everybody gonna come and see me, and we gonna go back. Cause my mama live in the other city that I love. Of course, I go there all the time. Yeah, of course. I don't move into a bigger house. Friends coming over, family coming over, staying all night, this, that, and another. Anyway, he's supposed to stay away from me. I saw him. I called the police. Okay, he went to court. The judge hit him with 10 years. When he went to court that time, that's when the law had on change where they had to do 80% of their time. When that boy got out, I was married and had two other kids. hmm Then all my husband, he was a Jamaican. But let me tell you, let me back this up. The guy that found the room for me and my son, he was living with another girl, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm working. I pay my rent. Did my sister come over? She see me. I was doing this fine. All of a sudden, he's the older man. He gonna get happy. He start fighting me, and from the first day that he hit me, I've been swinging like a motherfucker on a man, even down to my husband. I wouldn't go down like that. I fight and I fight. And then I broke up with that and threatened him because he know what the other guy did. He know I would put him in jail. Now I move into the house. I get with my husband. My husband is Jamaican. My husband adore me and love me. My husband did not put his hand on me. God, how much I raised my voice in raising hell. He didn't put his hand on me. He was a man and my husband had me 19 years. He was a man that can walk away. Okay. My husband, he been married twice, and I was the third husband. Now let me tell you, this is a guy, the other guy, the one that helped me get there, not help me, he found the apartment because he know that area. So because he from that city. When he gonna come by the house unmarried. The Jamaican man is there. He come by the house, and he came by the house, and he befriended with my husband. So he came by and he saw my husband. And then what happened? He worked at a nursery with plants, and I love plants and everything. So anyway, he come with friends with my husband, bought flowers, and helped made a nice, beautiful landscape on the yard. He know which flower would sit there, what was the beauty. He know every flower. He know how they grow and everything. So anyway, he was out there working in the yard with my husband, and my husband know the history because I told him about the two guys. When my husband he started coming over there because he knew my husband's schedule. One time he popped up over there. My husband know who he is now because I told him. My husband was very, very furious. He got in his truck and he went after him. He chased the flower man, to his job. I never know what that. I'm just gonna say it. I never know what that Jamaican said to that man. I'm gonna tell you when I found out. He said that he had a word with him. I did not question my husband. Say what you saying, what you do. I didn't say nothing to him. Cause it's man to man, and I know that's my husband, and I love my husband. Time go on. Uh, I said, look, I got pregnant. I said that uh, if Lord, if this is a girl, this mean for me to move away. It was a girl. We went and bought a big exclusive house in a very exclusive area. hmm We bought that house, so we are shelter all around people that got some coins, and of course we had some, so we moved there, and that's when my life had don't change with him because that he gets in a bad mood, have a rough day at work, and I was very, very overprotected about my kids because of my upbringing, again abuse, and no one there will listen or protect me, or oh yeah, go ahead on and beat her ass. They got to learn beat her. I didn't like that. I wasn't there. I look at it like this: if I was a child getting beat on my skin, pinch and everything, if it hurt me, why I'm gonna do it to them? hmm Why I'm gonna do it to them? I learned a lot. My husband was in a bad mood. He come home. No, just take that back. He was home with the kids. They get out to school, so he always beat me home. And when I came in there, I was wrong. I just flipped because when I seen him smack my son, and I said that I'm wrong as a mother if I don't protect that child. When I did that yesterday, when my criminal record op- started, um, he called the police on me, told him he need some help. My wife just tried to kill me. hmm You can call and tell you what, well, that there, putting your hand in my child face, and my child, you hit him so hard till he start peeing. I'm letting the goddamn mom to sit up there and say, that's my baby daddy. I don't play that shit. I ain't play it then, and I ain't gonna play it later. So anyway, that's how I went to jail and did anger management classes. Okay. And when my husband went to court, he told the judge, it's my fault. My wife was trying to protect our son. And I was having a bad day. That was true. The judge said, okay, take her on home. Y'all make up and get this straight out. But I went through what they call anger management. And I called my lawyer and we got things together. Then my lawyer looked up in the computer. He said, Dolby, nothing is going to come out of this. You don't have anger. Amen. But I was trying to get myself set up because I had to be to court in 30 days. So when I go to court, listen to, friends that been in the system, they said that. And then when I go to court, they would tell the judge, that judge would see that I was trying to go to counseling and everything, and it'll look good and everything will be fine. But my lawyer told me I didn't have to go. So anyway, I had went to 3 classes and then I just quit. Nothing then come out of it. They wrote my husband a letter and told him if he feel like that he need help again, call them. But other than that, so we know how that turned out. Then it wasn't a good feeling for us to be in this big exclusive area and everybody getting they behind beat. The police officer beat his wife. They had a dog. The police officer couldn't catch his wife because she was running around the pool. He sicked the dog on her. The dog got tired of running around the pool. The lady run in the house. The dog took the shortcut. He jumps in the pool to get across to chase off the wife. hmm All of us was having it out with them with our husband. You know why we was having it out? Because the here we was in a big house with a white picket fence with a dog, the station wagon, and the kids, and and everything, and the fence around the house. That's why we was having so much trouble. We was embarrassed. We was in the big house with the white picket fence with the dog and the station wagon and the kids. We was embarrassed to say anybody and who we is in this here white exclusive area where doctors, lawyers, and police live. hmm That's what we had living. Everybody, you'll see them ladies outside crying and sniffing. Late night, 11:30. One lady was out there crying. She said that she wanted her mama, but still yet y'all driving two expensive cars and you don't work. Just exercise, go bicycle riding, and trying to be Mother May I. Mm-hmm. But see, the only thing different me, I had a business. I had a business. I had a store. I had a store, a flower shop, and a party store. Then I opened up a dollar plus store. I had a whole base. So I didn't stay home because I didn't cater all this mess. I don't even say cater, but anyway, I wasn't the type of person that cater my life is. I want to be the best mother I can be. I am who I am. I'm running a business. This is for the kids. That's what I did. And that there part there, I didn't have no more problems. But it took me when I had fight that it took that first guy that gave me the truth. Like I had already set my mind that they gonna do everything, and they always want to mess up my face. But back in the days, I had a pretty face. I still do now. But anyway, it's that I was come on, okay. Oh, the light went off because it's time. I think I'd be okay, like you said, with the light. Okay, no, let me just turn it on, y'all. So anyway, I said that when that older guy that was older than the first guy, when he started and he living with a woman, I fight back then. I fight back then. But back then, uh, I had them got promoted in the old time way. That's when I started carrying around potash and acid. Mm-hmm. Because if we gonna stop this here one way or other, either I looked at it like this here: the first hit that you can hit me could be the last lick of my life. Mm-hmm. That's how I looked. I had put that inside myself. Nobody tell me. I had to accept that inside of myself. I don't know, you may hit me hard or you just may tap me. But whatever it is could be the last day of my life. So I'm gonna get you before you get me. With my husband, it was because that he put his hand in my son's face. I didn't care you smack him on his butt. Okay, but he what 6 years old, man? What the hell wrong with you? No, no, no. I see right now. Uh, Somebody gonna leave from here, but I ain't know it was gonna be me. But anyway, that's what I did. Hmm. No, I don't regret it whatsoever. Back then, if I had to do it again, yes, hell, I would. Hmm. My job is to protect my children until they get up to age to protect themselves. I didn't care if I was in a big house with a white picket fence in a very exclusive neighborhood. Very exclusive neighborhood, which at the house didn't cost much, $300,000. So I was in a different neighborhood. Because that them ladies did not call. I'm leave that off right now. Because that them ladies did not call the police on their husband, and you don't never see the police around there, around by their house. But all of a sudden, the neighborhood that we in, my husband called the police on me, and here come the police cars. Hmm. So I'm just saying, I know what abuse is. That is, oh yeah. After that, the business was popping and the hopping. I had come up with breast cancer, and then, but the breast cancer, it wasn't look. I was in stage 3. It wasn't looking good for me. So what happened was that we sold out the house because that we had tied up all our investment in the house. So we wanted the money back. So we was able to sell the house because everybody just loved that neighborhood. It was bad. It was good. And I sold the house in 21 days. The bottom line, we was out of the house in 30 days. And we had bought a new house that I found on the computer, a new house. Went up there. That's how I wind up here where I'm at now. And I love it here because it's quiet and it's country. But the moral of the story is that is Kimmy's story of what happened. So we cannot judge. Oh, it don't sound right, it don't sound good, this, that, and other. Every last one of you that say that it don't sound good, this, that, and other, you have had a man hand laid on you, and you have laid your hand on a man. So let's not sit here and try to cut the cake that it ain't never happened to me. And girl, how could you say, God damn it, she stayed there. The reason why you stayed there, because that she didn't want people to talk about her ass. That same goddamn way I had stayed when that man called the police on my ass. Because I was in this big school neighborhood, both of us driving two fancy cars, and I got that store and running business. It was embarrassing for me to tell, but well, my family knew I wouldn't give, but it was embarrassing for everybody to know that we acting like a fool in this house. Cause he was an older man, and also too, I was shamed. I was shamed. I was shamed that my mom said don't marry him. Cause you remember I bought the first house. Only thing that he did that came on and brought his shoes and clothes in. I bought that house. Hey auntie, hey sugar, I love you so much. Hey baby, I hope that you love me. That you calling me auntie. So anyway, that's what happened. Yes, I got my behind tore. I had made that guy, the first guy, had broke my teeth all on one side. He took his feet like his elbow, his knee, and he smashed my face. Hmm. So we should not be the one to judge when we got our ass beat too. Hey, baby, I love you too. So, but let me tell you something, Kimmy, and I'm gonna tell y'all, Kimmy, you brought your ass in here like a firecracker. What you did, let me tell you something, girl. What you did, you stopped back in the bushes and you out observed the chat. That's what you did. You observed the chat that you a soft smooth talker, which that I don't buy that small the soft talk. I don't buy that, baby. Mm-mm. No, no. Mm-mm. You came in here as a firecracker. And the reason why I'm so hard on your ass, cause and I don't care too much for you, but no, I'm not gonna say that you deserve and he deserved it. No, no. I'm gonna say how you came on this here in this here sector. You is the one of the most nasty person that I have seen that came in here and destruct everything. Hmm. You spread your ass around like shit all over the place. Excuse me, y'all, but excuse me, but I'm getting things in order right here, okay? But it's no offense to nobody. I'm telling it. So when you see this video, y'all tell them because I don't take nothing back. What I said, I say what I say. I mean what I say, and I walk down firm in my word. Before I take it back, I add to it. Kimmy, you came in here messing with people. You don't even know me. Because that you hear the girls, whatever they say there on Brianna, I'm gonna get to you, Brianna. Mhm. Because that you hear them girls saying they don't put out wolf tickets about me, that I'm this, that, and other. And then every time you see me, I'm laying up in my bed. Yes, my video is for 4 o'clock in the morning. It shows what people do. They get out of the bed. They lay there in the bed. That's why I have on my night clothes and how I you change how I'm doing things. Because who get up and make a video 4 o'clock in the morning with all their clothes on? No, I show you step by step. I'm out the bed. I'm going to make coffee. I start my morning a worship song to make my day. To start off my day. Okay. Now let me tell your ass something here. You came here. You came here as a bully. You don't even know me, but you had a lot of things to say about me. Yes, you did. Mhm. But I talked to you the other day. The girl doxed you and found out that you was a worse damn criminal than I am. Hmm. Now you want to be a sweet talker? Why the hell your damn records that damn long? Goddamn it! You had to have a temper some goddamn way because they wouldn't have took you for nothing for being a a soft speaking person. Hmm. They wouldn't have taken you to jail. After all, you what they call you, pretty Kimmy, and you talk so soft smoking. Girl, go and fuck yourself with that. You buy one of the roots the same way how you came in. You bought the most rude, nasty pregnant, and you were bringing Brianna numbers down. Then again, I'm gonna tell you something else. God damn it, y'all, let me heat up my damn coffee. I ain't through with this shit here because I'm gonna tell you how I got damn talk roll, and like I say, I mean what I say. I'm gonna walk for a minute. Let me heat up this damn coffee. Y'all heat up y'all damn coffee. I got something to tell you. God damn it, they gonna piss me off. Yeah, she's sitting around here gonna talk about everybody and just make everybody life miserable. Don't know which of where she at. When she see you, she bring her motherfucking ass on there, but she can talk and be all right. But I got something for your ass, bitch. And it's a yeah, goddamn it. Okay. Okay, class. Okay. Here we go. She she came out here on these streets away how Kiki came out here. Very disrespectful, calling people that's older than him, whores, bitches, all this kind of very, very disrespectful young man. But Kiki, he learned from us in the best. No, you don't have to do that there in your porn, or you don't have to say bitches and whole or this, that, and other in every conversation what you do, and then that there with him saying that had brought down it wasn't a blessed numbers that brought it down. But anyway, um her blessed what platform, it need a lot of work. Blessed can have more, a lot of work. She have more people in her chat that's there to watch the dirt, but they don't like her. They just come to see the dirt. That's why when they come in the door, they don't press the like button. Cause before her age, her platform, and what's that girl, Brianna platform, just by them having those type of people on their platform, they numbers don't look good. Pretty Kimmy, baby, I want to tell you something, sweetness. What Brianna said, she was doing her commentary. You run out you. I don't look at it that it was intentional to happen like this, but Brianna's a very wise and smart young lady. Brianna was watching her number. It's good and it's laughter in there, but that was a bad, just like Blessed panel was one of the most nastiest panel that it was. Everybody that went over there, they didn't go over there for love and they like to enjoy them. They go over there to see Bless have it in the morning time, bringing up, talking about people bringing up dirt, this, that, and other, and laugh, kiki, and laugh about it with her old ass. She need to be with me in the back of the damn bus and let them children go ahead on and drive it. Yeah, me and her ass need to be in the back of the damn bus. Hmm. She like keeping up damn shit with the young people, and I myself, a very violent person, I'll kick their ass. Both our ass need to be in the back of the goddamn bus, in the goddamn cage one. Brianna, I don't know where you need to be, but I know one thing. As a young lady, 29 years old, you got a very, very bad mouth problem. Your panel, you don't got um a lot of wind in your chest for the things that come out your mouth. I don't like to cuss, but goddamn, I will cuss if you come for me. I don't look at you that you are your age and you young and I'm older woman at a particular age, give you all this hell with your goddamn respect. I don't expect a child younger than you if they step out their way. Yes, I will. I cuss their ass out. You won't respect, you get it. But right now I'm gonna give you a taste of how it is in old school. I'm a 60 girl. Okay? I'm a 60 girl. I'm older than your parents, but I don't respect nobody, don't respect me. And I try to give respect. I come on this here channel, try to make people laugh. Well, I do make them laugh. Hell, I don't even try. I'm just on the slow side at times. But that's how I present myself, and that's how I present myself on my channel. Right now, I'm not talking. Right now, with my story, what I told you on abuse, it is not about no one It's always about me. If you roll with me, you would know about all my stories that I tell. They are true stories because it's about me. It's in my life. You can't tell me about my life the same way you can't tell what's her name, Kimmy about her. She lived it. If anybody lied, she did. That's why they are saying tonight her story don't match up. See, sometimes people can tell a lie till they start believing it they damn self, and it ain't never happened. But anyway, I don't know what happened. You know how this thing sit up, this, that, and another. But it's hard for me to tell, baby. You said that, Kimmy, that your friends had got married and had babies, and you was at the age of 32. You have not had that. Remember that you are pretty, Kimmy. Again, it gets to mean to me, pretty Kimmy, that you wasn't no goddamn good. You had a bad reputation. You know you did. Yeah, yeah. You had one of them street walkers, them busy girls, them professional girls out in the street. That's why. Because if you are pretty like how you say you that you say you are, and you still won't show your face live, if you pretty, you will show us your face. If you pretty, why would it take you at 32 feeling down and depressed, don't have no man, don't have no kids, not married? All pretty girls get married first. What I'm doing today, Auntie? I got a 8 o'clock call that I have to do, and then I'm gonna start out doing my. I'll be dispatching today and running around and doing errands. I got to tell you guys something. I know. Okay, thank you for liking it. I don't, I don't like mess. And Kiki said it real good last week. He have learned, young man, have learned. He said when they keep up this mess, it's draining. It is. It's draining. But somehow or another, they all that come for me, they want to know who Dovin Milton is. And what I can't understand that when they doxed me, I wasn't damn mad because it was the damn truth. Them goddamn white people ain't gonna put those custom made bracelet on you for nothing. When they put those bracelets on you, them what they call bracelets, hashtag handcuff, they got your ass. Mm-hmm. They had my ass. And then they want to talk about it. They told me something that I should be very, very proud of. And to be they said that I had 17 felony. All them children, these goddamn little messy little hoes, they gonna come for me. I got 17 felony. Ain't never had to stay all night. Never had to be bonded to. Just had to go to council or wherever I went. Okay? 17 felony, and you want to come and bother with me. You know, if I got 17, mine, it ain't nothing for me to get one more. But you do that. They take cheap shots. I guess so. I don't know. Maybe because that I look very, very easy and attractive that they can do that. But every goddamn time, if you a bad bitch like how you say you are, why it take all y'all to come for me? Now I want you guys to watch that. All of them. It take on a panel 6, 7, and 8 people, one person, and I tear their ass down every damn time. But anyway, it's really not about what this is about. This is basically about abuse. Kimmy said it. She ain't the only one. All of us, if you between that age, you got a taste of a man hand. If it ain't nothing but one time, he fought your ass. I bet you got it together and got up and cooked dinner and washed his clothes and all the kind of. Yes, sir, you did, because I did the same goddamn thing. But I did my thing because that I want to be out there with the Joneses in that big house. I know that if I filed for a divorce, I know good and well that I had to get out that house. I'm not ashamed to say it. Oh, yes, I did. We do things because that us as ladies, that in a different environment than what we had grew up in, and to show our friends, I have overcome. We would eat those men shit if they say so. Especially if we don't have the fun. If this house based it on two people income and that fine car out there. Car get changed every 2 years. Mhm. Family vacation, go camping. You gonna take that ass whooping and you gonna suck it up. Cause I did. I'm here to tell you. If it a lie, is it the truth? I told it. And goddamn it, I don't even lie over here. That's why I talks about me. My life, I ain't no damn life. I talk about somebody else's life. I would lie about it, but I put some clothes on it, like how it should have went down. That's why I don't deal with other people and have anything to say that. But I have something to say about this here, how you went, how you came in here swinging, and that's why everybody got doubt in your story because of the ones that you were up under that loved me so much. Your so-called Ace Coon June, what her name, Bree? She the one came out and talked about your ass and told it. Said she don't believe you. Mm-hmm. Your so-called friend, you sat up there and destroyed her panel with her order. But guess what? You had run out your time and it was time for your ass to go. Okay, thank you. Nobody don't even tell me that, but it's okay. I'm all right. Thank you. You, your so-called friend that you kiki up there with, cuss everybody out, say these horrible things to people with your smooth talking ass, your smooth talking ass, pretty Kimmy, but you a goddamn criminal. That girl over there with 7 star, she got everyone last your mugshot. Your mugshot got the internet decorated. It looked very, very nice and attractive. Yeah. Your so-called friends. You ain't nobody friend, baby. You nasty. You can't even get no damn man. And after all, you are pretty Kimmy. And pretty Kimmy. Yeah, that's what they say they are. I think you need to check yourself. What's wrong with that coconut in your neck? No damn way you can be pretty Kimmy and get whatever that you want. You see what? Know why you didn't get it? And you was at 32, all your friends that got married, got a husband, got kids, because they was worth it. You ain't worth shit. But whatever happened with you getting your ass beat, you see what happened? Everybody is happy that you are gone. And then I take it back. If you gone, you went and take a little vacation. hmm Everybody. Nobody. I ain't been asleep yet. I sat here all night and just had the internet just running with all that they had to say about you. You did it to yourself. You came out here like your ass was busting loose. You gonna tell these whores about themselves and this that with your sweet talking, low talking voice. And you mean to say all them goddamn pictures that you got? You was talking this sweet when you did that. I'm gonna commit a crime. I'm gonna do this to you and this that. Cause after all, I'm pretty good. Bitch, go and fuck yourself. You're a goddamn criminal. just like my ass is. Only time that I know that I went down 3 times. That's the only thing that I was counting. I went down 3 times. Not didn't stay no night, and they ain't had to be built out, and then had to put on their funky clothes. But you did. But I did took that beautiful portrait every time I go down there. Yeah. People, don't be no fool for this here girl. Reason why that I got my foot on her neck because that she didn't even know me, y'all. And she went and said awful things about me on Brianna channel. So you call me out. So I'm here. I got the answer. Brianna did the right thing. Get your ass off in her panel. I don't know if you taking a break. Yeah, you may need a break. What happened? You worried now about they finna get your husband and they gonna put him all over? You should be for the shit that you did and how you brought your ass out here on the goddamn street like you gonna move something. You see what happened? You moved your ass out the goddamn way, didn't it? Because Saturn Stars gonna get your ass. They digging, baby. They digging. This is the beast sector. Welcome aboard. You brought your ass over here like that. You can stand the rain and you can do this here. I'm sorry that your head don't got that big. You don't belong on here for the way that you came in. You came in want to be a big bad bully and this, that, and other. You think you're gonna be able to dox your ass, even though you're not a creator. You ain't think so. But they showed you, and they gonna show your ass again because they gonna pull up your husband. They gonna pull up your address, and they gonna put it right here. Mm-hmm. You dealing with the best doctors of all. I don't dox because I don't give a damn about your damn life. I let them do the doxing because I find out about it any damn way. I let them do all that homework. Then they come back and they tell D, and there it is. And I ain't had to do nothing. Go on YouTube and turn it on and look for what the title of it, and there it is. You pissed off some people that been here for a long time, girl. Yeah. You brought your ass over here that you gonna make a goddamn change. You see they bring your goddamn ass off. They looking for the information for your husband, honey, and his picture. So see, they tell me that you got a lot of pictures on over there on Seven Stars. I don't want to see you because I don't know who in the hell I'm looking at. Because you never did show your face. You probably got one picture. I don't believe that is you. I don't believe it's you. But you did have that camera slip. I know one goddamn thing for sure. You got a big damn head to be a woman. But I cannot understand for you to be pretty Kimmy and talk so low, sweet. You've been to jail that many times. And I don't understand it. I guess it's not meant for me to understand. But God damn it, we got your ass now. I don't want to talk with somebody else. If you do come back, and I hope that you do, I hope you come out here with manners and goddamn respect. So just to show you put my name in your mouth, when I catch you, I'm gonna rip your ass inside and out and feed it to you. Don't play at me, girl. You came for me. You said some awful things about me for a person you don't know. So we even. I don't know your ass. And I talk shit about you. Yeah, they run your ass off. They should have doxed your ass a long damn time ago. And you're so friend that you sit there and you kiki and get so comfortable and around here talking about people in the chat. They said, no, guess what? She fucked you good, didn't she? That was the one that talked about your ass and said out her goddamn mouth. I don't believe you. Then she come back, Brianna, trying to cover it up that she is a good person. Fuck you, Brianna. Anybody get up that they don't know any of us and just go out and just talk about people. She a good person. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Brianna, you don't want that girl on your panel. She is a damn destroyer. Her numbers hat don't. Your numbers hat don't come down. Bless numbers hat don't come down with Kiki. But Kiki got his own channel. His account is going up. He doing fine and great. He having great commentary. It's just him. And I'm glad that he stayed in here to change. We, as the people, we change him. We change him as a bit of respect, respecting, not on respecting the ladies. We are still ladies, even though that all of us got a garbage can mouth. If you take them there, take us there. So anyway, I'm not gonna talk you guys head too much. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself together and get ready for this educator. And guess what? Let me tell y'all something. My business is Lady Cat. I drove a Greyhound 13 years. I'm just a road. Only thing I did was drove buses. Hmm. How could you pick, what's her name? What y'all call her? Miss O, and you too, Kimmy, about driving a cab? I don't drive yellow cab. I drive nine fancy cars. Well, SUVs. I don't drive around for the world. I have certain clients that I take. They try, y'all. Let me tell you, they made fun of me as being a cab driver. But guess what, baby? I don't. I get up when I get up. I'm the mother may I don't answer to nobody. Last time I answered to somebody that was 2014. I don't put in my time at Disney, and I worked at Disney because that I know kids when they coming up, they want to go to the theme park. So what I did was that kept myself clean, and I worked at Disney. I gave Disney 8 years of my, it was 7.5, close to 8 years of my life, so my kids can go to the theme park and have pictures and lifetime of spirit that most of you came in. Oh, you never went to Disney. If you did went to Disney, did you go to all the theme parks? Was you able to stay in their hotel? Was you able to go to Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach? No, you had to pick one. My kids went 365 days, and my middle son, have a nerve to say, "Mommy, I don't want to go back to Disney. I hate Mickey Mouse." Cause they had done went so many times. How many times you gonna see It's a Damn Small World? You don't mess with a person that been around the world one time and spoke to everybody twice. You don't do that. And you want to come for me. Little girl, don't play with me, okay? When you get my age, when you get older than me, that's not gonna happen. That never gonna happen. And you will never be able to buy many houses that I don't buy bought. You never make the income that I make. Y'all, I have my own little business, Lady Cap, and I have 3 cars that belongs to me, but I have like 6 drivers, but the other drivers, that's them in their car. The other two is I'm driving one. The other two is mine. The other ones I get the other people I get a low percentage of them driving, but they are in their car. But I get a bigger percent for them driving my cars. I don't answer the yeah, I do answer. I answer that phone and answer people if something didn't go their way. That's basically they got a complaint. So yes, I do. I do answer people. And I do have a boss. Everybody that gets in my transportation, they are my boss. So yes, I do have a boss, but it won't be for long. The only thing difference between your boss and my boss is that I can put my boss out quick, can put them out. So anyway, I want to leave you guys with that. Tomorrow, I'm back at 4 o'clock, guys. Tomorrow, I want to talk to y'all about something very, very important. My life experience with my first son, which that would have make it 4 kids that I have, but it didn't go right for the first one. Okay. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about doctor and we're gonna talk about spinal meningitis, how it changed my life, and how the funds, the money, and who I had to sue, and what actually happened to my son to make me have 3 kids now. This is gonna be. I don't want to anger nobody for what I'm gonna tell you. Just be able to breathe healthy and come with a clear mind. I'm just finished. I'm gonna tell y'all, they did me bad. If I cry, if you cry, that's okay. It's good for us. But I'm just gonna tell you, they did me wrong with my child. Yes, they did. They did me wrong with my child. I I just have to tell you about it. I think you should know. I think so. You should know that I feel like telling you how I got where I am now and where the coins come from, what actually happened, how did it play out in my life, how them people, how they destroyed me, my heart, my mind, they destroyed me with my son. I'll tell y'all about tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye, y'all. Have a great day.